Hey guys, and welcome to my next reaction to Fear the Walking Dead. So, I'm feeling a little weird about this season. It's one of those things that I feel like the season has a lot of potential and I just really hope it lives up to it. But I feel like we're on the right track. I know not everybody liked the last episode, but I really loved the last episode. I love really kind of, I loved how much they focused on Morgan and Grace, and I was a big fan of it, but I still think that we need to I don't know, I swear the best way I can describe it is I feel like there's a lot of potential and I just hope that we live up to it. And the last episode was this, I feel like, the start of getting on the right track. So we shall see how this one goes. All right, let's get into it. Like, she's gonna have to kill one eventually, right? I mean, like, I understand, but... Ooh!
You all right?
Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry.
Don't be.
What I do love about this storyline is that Strand is really taking care of and looking out for Alicia.
Alicia? He saw the tapes. You saw the tapes? You owe me a run.
Huh. Okay. But can we trust him?
What happened to your bike?
I don't know.
I don't know.
He may have heard us on the radio.
Why didn't you call us sooner?
I didn't think that tape was real.
Oh, Morgan's all shaken up. I don't like it. That's better.
Foot thick, steel reinforced concrete. Fireproof, waterproof. Overkill. But smart. Something happens to us. These will survive.
Huh.
You're really gonna make me work for it, huh?
Really nothing to work for, Al.
No.
Don't you guys have bigger fish to fry?
There's no shortage of fish frying for us. I can assure you.
It's just pain.
Yeah, but they see the world in a way, I don't know, I want to see it.
Hard to see it ending well. Nothing ever does.
It's optimistic.
Home sweet home.
Keep it. You never know.
Wes!
Whoa! That escalated very quickly.
What the hell?
It's right here.
You coming? Go!
Strand, what are you doing? Strand, what are you doing? Oh. Oh, Strand.
See?
I feel bad.
You brought us here so you could kill him.
No. I came here to get what he took from me. That was a bonus.
Alicia, we need to go find that guy. We can't let him die. Doesn't sound like we're leaving anytime soon.
Good.
How many people have you killed? You have no idea what it's gonna do to you.
You can't kill one of those eaters, let alone a herd.
I know we're not supposed to broadcast our location, but I'm not sure what else to do. Someone out there needs our help, and we don't have a lot of time.
I'm the one who can't see 2 feet in front of him.
We've been doing what I can for a while now, so I don't have to do it.
Oh.
I'm willing to keep on trying until the universe definitively tells us otherwise.
Oh. Those two. They warm my heart.
promises you've been making at every gas station from here to El Paso. Tell me where the damn oil fields are. I've really grown quite fond of you guys.
I'm sure.
Tick. Tick.
Seems a little crazy.
We don't have time for this.
Okay.
What I'm telling you, he's bigger than you. He's bigger than Polar Bear. And that takes some doing. And I'm tired of waiting for you to grow up or die.
Ooh.
Reagan.
Helping other people isn't gonna make you feel better about not being able to help them.
Helping who?
Uh-oh.
Your wife and son.
Ah! Oh, beat him with your stick.
The people isn't
Come on. Oh, good. Yay.
Morgan.
Hit him.
You don't want people in your business. Don't put it on TV.
It's a fair point.
Let's go.
Gotta say. It's a fair point.
You said he took something from you. It must have been important.
It was. So you can tell me a story. Related to yourself, something you did in your past, maybe? A lesson to impart.
We're
Damn.
Does it have anything to do with what happened to your brother?
Jesus Christ. Are you serious?
I lost a brother too.
Wow, we're so alike. Two peas in a pod.
Oh! Kind of like him.
I'm gonna find another way out of here.
A little bit.
Went out to get some condensed milk one day. Didn't see any Peter coming.
The motorcycle.
It's his. Yeah.
Oh.
It doesn't have to be like that. You haven't killed anyone yet. He's still out there. You can help him.
Alicia.
It's okay. You just stay here.
Oh.
Someone out there needs our help. This is what it takes, and this is what it takes.
I'll clear him.
I'll help you.
Oh. Okay. Wow, is he really gonna take them all out from the... You're doing a pretty good job. Uh-oh, behind you. Oh, God. That is a lot of them.
Warriors are back. Heading that way now.
Oh, no. Alicia, sorry. Sweetie, I kind of understand. I need, just do it. You can do it. Wow, Strand!
How many?
Blind and all. Oh my god. Oh, well, his sight is kind of coming back, which is nice. Oh! Did he kill all of them?
Yes.
Woo! I say we keep him. Yes. Useful.
We made that documentary to show people who we are. So we had to say who we are.
Oh.
Yeah, ghosts. What we lost doesn't define us. Did you find him?
Yeah. Not how we hoped. Sorry.
What? I'm getting it back.
Yeah, I was like, he just wants his stuff. I don't know why he's sorry. Oh my goodness! Ah!
Where is it?
The
Where is-
manuscript.
What?
This one is finished.
What? What is going on?
That's really good stuff.
Oh. Oh. But what?
You were right. I don't need right now. Because at the end of the day, they're just gonna leave you wanting more.
Okay.
Your book.
He died for it. He can keep it.
What? Like, but you. It seemed like he really wanted it back. And, like, for the same, like, if you kill him for it, at least take it. I don't know. Oh, interesting.
Wes painted them.
Huh.
I'm sorry.
He is an interesting
But
fella.
Beautiful. You made it your own.
Wow. Very pretty.
No.
Okay. Oh, no one's gone till they're gone.
Ready to head out?
And I hold on to it because it is connected. You know, it is connected to everything. I get worried I'm gonna lose some of the good too.
Oh.
So I hold on to it all.
Oh no. Oh no.
How did you know this was here?
Like I told them, this is a lot bigger than you think. Someone must have slipped up while they were shooting that damn thing. Adios yesterday. I'm out tomorrow.
Oh my goodness, Al is gonna be so mad. Okay, so, okay. So I have a lot to say about, the episode and the characters that they focused on. In general, I'm still kind of waiting for, like, Logan's group to really come for these guys. I'm just, I feel like we have a few episodes left, so there's time and everything, but I'm really waiting because, like I said, the potential for them to be really good villains is there. I'm just interested as to where the show is actually going to go with all of this. Okay. So I was kind of hoping at some point we'd get a good episode that was really focused on both Alicia and Strand, being two of kind of the original characters of the show. And I did, so I think the beginning of this kind of plot, or a storyline that was taking place with Alicia saying, you know, I don't want to kill the dead anymore. I was hoping that it wasn't going to last too long. One, because of the fact that it's just not smart. It's just, you can't, like, that is a strange, hill to die on, I guess, so to speak. I did like kind of towards the end that it kind of became a little more clear, at least to me, of why it was kind of so hard for her, and you know, putting herself in these really kind of dangerous situations, and I felt like her really wanting to see who was painting the trees was really trying to find you know, it goes back to that quote of like, be the change you want to see in the world. You know, she was kind of hoping to find somebody who was going to maybe sort of like set an example for her of what she should be doing, you know, where everything's really kind of dark and, you know, everything is death. And she has suffered a ridiculous amount of loss in recent seasons, and almost, you know, herself with everything, with getting the Walker blood on her. And I love her painting at the end, you know, no one's gone until they're gone. I really, really loved that, because it really pertains to her and her story right now. So I do really like that. I loved how Strand has really, I love how far Strand has come just as a character, but I also really love the way that he's really looking after Alicia during this, and really looking at, you know, what she needs. Gotta say, it did not help things that, you know, he kind of went blind momentarily. Not the best. But he saw the tree at the end, so that's, you know, it's vision's back. It's great. Everything with Morgan, you know, when we were talking about, you don't want to just be the ghosts of the people that you lost. And I think that is really, really like very, it does seem like he has not entirely let go or moved on from losing his family. And everything that he's done since, you know, the beginning of all of this is, you know, with, I think, you know, when he became like Clear Morgan, it was like he felt like was what he had to do because of him kind of letting down his family, so to speak, in his mind. And then I feel like Morgan is just always kind of searching for what he should be doing. And I like that there was a little bit of light shed on the fact that he, you know, because I feel like when I see Morgan sometimes, I feel like he does have these, like, the weight of the ghosts, you know, for lack of a better term, kind of carrying around with him. And he's got a lot of burden. He's got a lot, you know, and it's something that he kind of doesn't, it's just always been something that I've really focused on. But I like the way that he said, you know, I carry the good with me too. And if I let go of it, you know, I'll lose that as well. I really liked that little bit. So, you know, I found that to be probably fairly therapeutic. I mean, watching him, you know, look at that tree, you know, it really also really brought up one of my favorite moments, speeches, whatever the fuck you want to call it, of the entire Walking Dead universe, is Glenn's speech in No Way Out. And man, do I really take an opportunity to talk about Glenn whenever I have a chance. Buckle in, guys. But which was the best way to look at the amount of loss that they've had. And it's when he's talking to Enid and saying, you know, how you know, you lose people, and that's how it is, you know, and we've even lost Glenn. And and you have to honor the dead. You have to honor who they were. And that's what makes them live on. That's what makes them, kind of just honoring who they were, their memory, taking what they meant to you and making yourself a better person with it and everything. I just feel like maybe that's something that Morgan could hear right now, and that would help him out a lot. Anyway, just in my opinion. So we got to meet Wes a bit more this episode, and I actually really, really like him. I think he should have taken the book at the end. I mean, take it, if you're gonna kill a guy for it, like, take it, right? I'm just saying. I think the writers left it that he didn't take it so that Alicia could figure out that he was the one painting the trees and whatever. Yeah, I loved what he said. There was a really brief line that Wes said, and I like his attitude. Here, we need some characters who are not all about the helping shit. We need it so that we can actually, like, I feel like The Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead universe, and the writers, I feel like they really excel when there's a lot of different opinions on how you should approach the apocalypse and the fact that there are bad people out there, and how do we deal with it? Do we lose our morals? There's a lot of characters who are more about, I'm not going to lose who I am. I'm not going to lose my morals. I'm not going to change anything. There's also characters who are like, I'll do some bad shit so that other people don't have to, or because that's what the world demands. And I hope that we get to see a little more differing views on it, and everything. Because right now it seems like Morgan's group in general, or this whole crew, is really all about helping, and they don't, most of them, I would say with the exception of Daniel, because he will fuck up somebody if he needs to. That's my Daniel, my sweetheart. I think in general they mainly, are thinking we're just going to stick to helping people and that's the right thing to do. But I loved what Wes said, to get back to that, where he said, oh God, now damn it, I tried to memorize it as soon as I heard it because I loved it, where he basically said something to the effect of, Alicia, you're right, or but I don't need right now. I loved that. He's kind of like admitting, yeah, you're right, you should be helping people. That's the right thing to do. But what if, you come across somebody that doesn't want to be helped, is too far gone? What happens then? Do you protect yourself, or do you just stick to, it's all, it's not as black and white as I feel like it's being portrayed to be. And I like that Wes kind of pointed that out a little bit. And I kind of like that he was the person who was painting the trees. I know people wanted it to be Madison. My opinions on all of that is just, like, genuinely, I never thought, listen, and I'm going to be dead ass honest, and you guys can roast me or whatever, but, like, Madison was never my favorite character. She's actually probably one of my least favorite characters on the show. I know, I'm so sorry. People are going to come for me. But, like, Genuinely, I never really warmed to her. I liked certain moments with her, but in general, I was not really all about Madison. So she's pretty low on my list of characters, okay? If I had to, you know, rank them, she'd be a little down at the bottom. Now, weird for me to say, God, like, because I've also said that I don't necessarily think that she's dead because we didn't see anything and all that. Never thought in a million years I would say, geez, I just want Madison to come back. Not because I want to see Madison again, but because everybody else will shut up about it. So serious. And yeah, I think I'm the only one who's not that concerned about whether she comes back or not. I think there's a high probability that she is at some point going to come back. I really do. So those of you who love Madison and she's like your favorite character and you're like all about her, at least I have faith that she's going to show up again. But I do know that people really wanted the trees to be Madison, and I don't know. I'm like the few moments that I really liked Madison was when she went like full, like, I'm gonna do what needs to be done for my kids and I don't really care. Like, I was not really a big fan of season 4 Madison. Now I'm just talking about Madison. Anyway, but that's really not important. But I know that people really wanted the trees to be Madison, and I like that it was Wes. I find him so far to be a pretty complex character. It's like, I feel like he has he wants to be good and he knows what's right, but he also knows what the world demands of him. I kind of like that. I kind of like that vibe for him. So it's going to be interesting. I'm very excited to hopefully see more of him. Let's hope. All right. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reaction. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.